it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? Rescue my princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
I haven't seen any of that, other than Megan slash.
Disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
But a good price
Good
to
luck
pay.
with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Ooh, just out the window.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be.
I don't know what that word means.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes.
Right, bruh.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Very romantic. Ooh, narrator's getting mad. He's big mad.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
We don't know that.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide
that was
her
so
hand from her
easy.
bindings.
What kind of
That shouldn't have worked.
travesty is gonna happen now?
I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
He's like, yay!
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you.
See, we just had to go through like 7 different times, maybe more, for her to trust us. She needed to trust us.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
See, no knives.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
I want to see it for myself.
What do we do now?
Party time! Oh, she's gonna kill me.
That sounds perfect.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, princess.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Screw everyone else.
I like to think that
Me
you
and a
do,
pretty girl.
actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand.
Something's gonna happen.
Look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no!
Bet.
Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Let's go together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
The power of teamwork.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding
Happily
me?
ever after. With Birdman and
I told you our love was
Demon Princess.
insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
And then you step outside.
Okay.
A happy ending at last.
The music is ramping up.
We did it. What should we do now?
Kill the world.
Where did everything go?
Again.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Love that guy. Just like that, she disappeared. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like
Who am I
looking
talking
into
to?
it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Wise guy and his fancy words. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Let's just go for the mirror. You approach the mirror.
Oh, I don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what is in it. Haha, it is I. You've grown. Have I? I look the same. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Kinda cool. It's like hair or something. And feathers. Back to the cabin. Oh. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Redo.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Cryptic.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Cool.
The vessels
Thanks for the sass, lady.
carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
So elegant. What does it feel like to change? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've had been kinder to me. Oh, why? Sorry. Why are there so many choices? What do you want me to bring to you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Holy snap. What do you feel about me? The vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
They are not me.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
So I'm falling in love with this thing.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths.
So am I
What I will
bringing
be is different than what I am. And what I am is different
the
from what
princess
I was.
every time?
I cannot
So this
tell
person
you what
gets
desires I will hold when I
or
have changed.
stronger?
But in this moment,
A++.
all I want is to know myself and to know you.
He remembers me.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
We ain't waiting.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
She said I ain't enough.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
It's okay. I'll just go back. I'm tired
I will
of
long for your
storytelling.
return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
We're gonna stop it there.